Hey everybody, Daniel here with a video. Wanted to show off a couple of cards that I picked up at my LCS recently. But first, I wanted to wish Craig Biggio a happy birthday. If you're watching this video today, it's December 14th, and today is Craig Biggio's birthday. Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer, 3,000 hit club member, great all-around player. And so I've got a 2001 Donruss Studio leather and lumber insert card here of Craig Biggio. This particular card focuses on the lumber portion and has a piece of bat. The reason I have this card in my collection is because I have a bat card of all of the 3,000 hit club members. So I have a bat card for everybody in the 500 home run club, and then a bat card for everybody in the 3,000 hit club. So that's why I have this Craig Biggio bat card. I am thinking about starting a YouTube channel where I go through baseball birthdays. So a video a day, go through a list of everybody's birthday that was born on that date, and then tie it in with some cards, maybe some other items, whether that's a bobblehead or an autograph or something along those lines. Maybe share some stories from a few of the players. Let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in. Let me know if that's something that already exists. I think it'd be fun. It would also be kind of a lot of work to do a daily video. But again, I think it'd be fun. Let me know. All right, so let's actually talk about the two cards that I picked up at my LCS this past Saturday. The LCS that I went to, they have cases, so you have different dealers within the card shop that each have a case. And I've bought from this dealer before. He typically has a lot of, let's say, junk wax era cards, but he always has really good prices. And so I'm talking like a complete 1991 Upper Deck set for 99 cents. I know I've bought a 91 Upper Deck set from him. I know I bought an 87 Topps set from him for like $1.25 or so. I mean, he has really cheap prices. These are not complete sets. These are and are not in the dollar range, but they are, I think, good deals on these particular cards. So what you have here is a Ted Williams and Mickey Mantle card from the 1994 archive set. What's unique about these is that, okay, let me go back a little bit. So Topps reprinted their 1952 set in 1983. They, if you recall, the 52 through 56 Topps were a little bit larger in size than what we have today, the 2.5 by 3.5. But Topps in 1983, they put out a reprint set of the 52 set at the standard size of today. In 1991, they picked up where they left off and they did a 1953 reprint set. And then in 1994, they did a 1954 archive set. So they reprinted the cards from the 1954 set in the standard 2.5 by 3.5 size. That was 1 through 250, and then they did some cards that never were. So if you're familiar with the 54 set, 54 was the first year that Topps had Ted Williams under contract. They were so excited they made him card number 1, and they made him card number 250 in the set. So he was the first card and he was the last card. And if you're familiar, Mickey Mantle did not have a 1954 Topps card. He was under contract with Bowman at the time. And so when Topps did this archive set in 1994, you had 2 Ted Williams cards, number 1 and number 250, and then you had this Mickey Mantle card as a card that never was, as card number 259. Now, the problem was that, similar to 1954, Topps did not have Mickey Mantle under contract. They were not able to produce Mickey Mantle cards. Same with Ted Williams. Both of them, their estates, they were set up through Upper Deck at the time. So you think, I think it was 92. Upper Deck had a Ted Williams Baseball Heroes set, and Mickey Mantle at the time, again, he was under contract by Upper Deck. He had a Baseball Heroes set, maybe 95, 96, somewhere in that time frame. And so Topps could not make the Ted Williams cards, the 2 Ted Williams cards in the 54, from the 54 set in 1994. And they couldn't produce this Mickey Mantle card that never was as part of the 1994 archive set. But they collaborated with Upper Deck, and Upper Deck produced these cards along with card number 1, the other Ted Williams card. So you can see this particular Ted Williams, it's number 250. So it would be the last card in the regular set. I don't think you're going to be able to see, but at the very bottom, below where it says Topps Baseball Archives, the Ultimate 1954 Series, you have a line that says, boy, that is small. I don't know if I can even read that. But basically, it indicates that it was produced by Upper Deck, the Upper Deck company. Okay, so these cards were not available through the Topps product. These were available through 1994 Upper Deck All-Time Greats product. And so these cards are quite a bit tougher to find than just the regular 1994 archives cards. So I was really happy to find these 2 in this particular case. I would have loved to have found the 3rd short print, that other Ted Williams card number 1 there. You can see the price tag, and that is what I paid for each card. I feel like it's a decent deal. Again, if you look these cards up on eBay, you're probably going to pay, right around $25 a piece. The Mantle seems to command a bit more than than the Williams cards, but somewhere in that 25 to 40, maybe even $50 range. I think there's some of the mantles that are listed at around $50 right now. So I feel like I got a good deal on these particular cards, knowing that they were, I don't know if short printed is the right word, but they're tough to find. And I would love to have the 83 reprint set of the 1952 Topps set. I do have the 1991 set that was a reprint set of the 1953 Topps design. I have a partial set of the 54 design that was done in 1994. Sorry, a lot of dates there, but again, happy to add these two to the collection. And I will probably be on the lookout for card number 1, the other Ted Williams, and work at completing the 1994 Topps Archives set, which is the iconic 1954 Topps design. So there you have it. Again, like and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and let me know. Give me some feedback on a Baseball Birthdays YouTube channel, where again I tie in not just reading whose birthday, but taking a look at 2 or 3 and showing some cards, sharing some stories, other memorabilia that I might have in my collection. All right, thanks everybody. Have a great rest of your day.